folks, welcome back to Let's Play Morrowind. When we last left off, we sabotaged Galbadir with a fake soul gem and also walked away with over 60,000 gold worth of his supplies. But we're not going to talk about that, that's okay. Stealing is a no-no in the Mages Guild. And our good friend Ajira, who gave us that opportunity, now wants us to head off to Lake Amaya and pick her some flowers. Specifically, she wants gold kinnet, stoneflower petals, willow anther, and heather. So, we're going to head straight there, because we can actually walk there fairly easily. And, yeah. God, it's still raining. It's been like 2 days now. Actually, real quick, gotta go to the pawnbroker. Hello. I wish to sell you these soul gems that I legitimately acquired. Oh, come on, you gotta give me more than that. Hang on a second here. Hang on a second. It's a quick save. Can I make you like me? No? Am I just gonna burn everything? Oh, boy. Yeah, that's bad. And I could, in theory, just sit here for 5 hours and grind my speechcraft up. All these failures. So many failures. Alright, well, you know what? Forget you. There's a fun and very, very kind trader over here who I know has gold and who won't stiff me. Isn't that right, Revere? Oh, look at that. Look at that. You're offering me almost 100 gold more than she was. Can I coax you up to 300? No? How about 290? Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna keep this one, though. Mostly because we don't know anyone who has enough money to be able to buy that off of us at all. And also partially because I kind of want to keep it and see if I can enchant something down the line, because that would be a very, very good item to enchant with. And it saves me the trouble of having to figure out soul trapping and all that, which is just a big headache sometimes. So, we're gonna go pick up some flowers, and once we have that done, I could be mistaken here, but I think Ajira will have one more duty for us, and then we will be able to advance, at which point we can take duties from the woman who signed us up for the Mages Guild, and they'll be far more relevant and perhaps dangerous, but rewarding. And right now, we're lucky if we get like a potion out of Ajira. But Rennis, I believe her name is, she can give us gold and all kinds of scrolls, all kinds of valuable things. Hello, beetle. Stay over there. So, we were going right over here. That's where we want to go. So this green path here, excuse me, is the road that we took from Pelagiad to get to Balmora. So instead we're going to go on this dirt path over here. Right? I think that's right. Or am I completely wrong? It's easy to get lost in Morrowind. I think this is correct. Oh, yeah, this is what we want. This is definitely what we want. Alright. So, here we have some gold Kinnet flowers. Or not. There we go. There's some heather here. What else do we need? Stoneflower petals and willow antler. Where are you? Black anther. That's not what I need. Willow anther. Alright. Stoneflower petals. Oh, look, it's a guar. Now, since that guar is not Raoul, I expect it to be docile and friendly. Aggressive wild guars are fairly rare in this area of Morrowind. They're usually deeper in. What's this? Fields of Kumu Shrine. Here in the Fields of Kumu, Vivigekka is a beast of burden for a poor farmer who could not harvest muck sponge after his guar died. Okay, little religious thing. Where are stone flowers? Ooh, there's a Kaguti up there. Spooky. Excuse me, sir, have you seen stone flowers? Hello, please! Might you be of some assistance? My friend is lost and I'm very worried about him. Your friend? Yes, my friend, Edris Auril, and I were traveling to Vivek, and he heard a strange animal sound nearby. He's sort of an amateur naturalist, and he felt compelled to seek out what was making the noises. That was hours ago, and I'm afraid something terrible has happened to him. If you could find him and bring him back safely, I'd really appreciate it. I'd go myself, but I'm really more of a scholar, as is he. That's why we were traveling together. A little safety in numbers, you know? Can you help? I'll try and find your friend. Thank you. Oh, thank you, truly. I fear for his life. Alright. Oh, these Kagruti. Oh, fuck. Yeah, they're hostile. Okay. Alright, so I want one of you. And then shield on me. And we're gonna use our new elemental burst. Come on, skeleton! Okay. Mating Kaguti. Oh. Oh! Dodgy. Oh, no. Okay. Well, that could have been worse. Could have been much, much worse. And you guys were having a good time up here. Why'd you have to come down and kill me? Beauty mating habits. By Edris Auril. Oh, okay. The man we're looking for. Observations made on wild Kaguti in southeastern Morrowind. Kaguti do not seem to travel in large packs as previously believed. Perhaps they group into larger packs when mating season is imminent. Females seem to be dominant sex. Males will bring gifts of food in exchange for mating advantage. Males sometimes attacked. Loud vocalizations heard exchanged, believed to be from males, especially at night. Fascinating. Males do not seem to engage in physical confrontation for reproductive rights. Some posturing, but no conflict. All Kaguti display increased aggressiveness during mating. Must be careful not to be seen. Mating Kaguti found to be increasingly territorial. Okay. So there's a book. Where's the man himself? Are you the man himself? So you are. Oh, thank heavens you found me. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't shown up. I've been trapped here by some Kaguti since my friend and I were separated. Ah, you've met Thorner. Yeah. Yes, he and I became separated when I went off to investigate some sounds I heard. Of course, it turned out to be a pack of Kaguti that trapped me here. But I see you've taken care of them. Did you notice any distinctive sounds that they may have made when you were battling them? They have the most fascinating vocalizations. But enough of that for now. Shall we go back and meet Thorner? Sure, buddy. Come on. You're a strange one. Starting to find stoneflower petals, too. Have you seen any stoneflowers? Actually, I think these are stoneflowers over here. These blue ones. Yep. There we go. Alright, we got everything we need. Bringing you back to your friend. Look at this. Getting stuff done. You there. Journal has been updated. Ah, you found my friend Idris. Wonderful. Thank you so much. I can't tell you how much this means to me. I'm afraid I don't have much to give you as a reward, but, well, this amulet may help you in your travels. It's helped the two of us on a number of occasions. Take care. Amulet of slow falling. It's good to be away from those Kaguti, though they're really marvelous beasts. Did you notice the coloration? And the larger one was a real ripper. Magnificent beasts, aren't they? Truly gorgeous creatures. So, what do we have here? Slow fall 30 points for 10 seconds. That could be handy if I find myself careening off a cliff or the top of a tall building or something along those lines. Alright, well, let's head on back to Balmora. We'll hand in our flowers. Get some more Mages Guild cred. Our first Cliff Racer. Don't think it's going to be a problem for us right now. But Cliff Racers are one of the most common enemies in Morrowind. Because they fly, they outrun you at every turn. And they do a decent bit of damage, too, for low-level characters. And there's a billion Cliff Racer spawns all over the map. You can't go anywhere without encountering at least one Cliff Racer. So that'll be fun to deal with. They're a good time. If you've played the Skyrim Dawnguard expansion, then you know about Juib, the man who was on the boat with us at the very beginning of this game. Bethesda immortalized him as Saint Juib, who went on to eradicate all Cliff Racers in Morrowind. Truly a hero. But alas, we are at a time before he accomplished his goals, so we will need to do battle with many, many, many Cliff Racers. Like maybe that one. If it decides it doesn't like us. Nah, we're good. Are we good? Maybe? Are we good? We're good. Looks like the rain's finally dying down. Yeah, There we go. Ooh, you know what? While I'm here, while I'm at Fort Moonmoth, I want to see if there are any members of the Imperial cult here. Because I want divine intervention. Hello. Welcome. Can I tell you about the Imperial cult? We can invite you to become a lay member. God, they're like Jehovah's Witnesses or Mormons. It's their entire personality. Lay member. We accept all citizens of good character and earnest faith. We ask only a one-time pledge of 50 drakes to aid us in our good works. To become a lay member of the Imperial cult, speak with Yigfa at Fort Pelagade. So, Noria Cerilias at Fort blah blah blah. Fort Moonmouth. Zomatis Vunius. Okay. Can I barter with you? Would you like some Kaguti hide? Some llama cuddle? Do you have anything of interest to me? I doubt it. Not really. Alright, we'll take these. Good day. You offer barter and enchanting. You offer barter. Well, where is this? Are you? Yes, you are. Will you sell me spells without joining? You don't sell divine intervention. Really? That's a bit surprising, honestly. Never mind, I guess. I'll check in at another Imperial cult somewhere else. Is what it is. Alright. Well, we will proceed on to Balmora. We'll hand in our flowers and be on our way. And then while I'm in Balmora, before I head off on any other Mages Guild related work, I want to go to the temple and see if they offer Almsivi intervention. And these are basically fast travel spells, because you can't just go on the map. I can't just go here and just click on Satanin and fast travel there. I have to pay Assault Strider, or I have to have mark and recall spells or something if I want to fast travel somewhere specific. But Almsivi intervention and divine intervention allow me to, like, if I cast divine intervention, for example, like right here, it would teleport me to Fort Moonmoth, to where that little altar was. It takes you to the nearest Imperial cult shrine. Almsivi intervention does the same thing, but for the temple. So if I were to cast Almsivi right now, there's a Tribunal temple somewhere up in Balmora here that it would take me to. So if you're out in the middle of nowhere and you're desperate and you need to get back to civilization fast, you can cast one of those and it'll take you directly to the closest location available. Very, very, very handy to have. I definitely want to get a hold of them fairly soon. Because if I traipse my way through a dungeon and get all kinds of beat up, and I know that it's a relatively dangerous road back to town, that's a good way to avoid dying horribly. Okay. Hello, Ajira. I brought you flowers. Yes, this is the flowers that Ajira needs. Ajira has made more potions for you. Ajira hopes that you will use them well. Restore magic or cheap. I'll take that. Any more duties? Ajira is very sorry. Ajira has much work to do on these reports so Ajira can win her bet with Galdabir. Maybe you could fetch a new ceramic bowl for Ajira? Yes. Take these 10 drakes and go find a ceramic bowl. Ajira thinks Revere the trader here in Balmora has some. Okay. I can do that. We'll probably run up to the temple first. And then line up Revere. Temple is this way. Is that it right there? Yeah. Oh, what? Air combat. I hear somebody fighting. Yeah, quite clearly, in fact. Where? What? Surely I'm not insane. Other people can hear that, right? You know what? Whatever. I'm sure they'll work out their differences and handle it like civil adults. Here we are in the temple. Kind of St. Lothus. So, Vernier is interested in both the Imperial cult and the temple, as well as the various Daedric cults. Simply because each of these offers possible potential for him to gain some power, learn some new tricks. Actually, I should be checking as well, just in case there's a ceramic bowl in any of these. You know, currying favor with gods can definitely grant you access to things you otherwise would not have access to at all. So that's definitely something worth considering for him. Hello, friend. I'm LeFemm Armor. Welcome to Balmora. If you have a question, I'm happy to answer it. Or try, anyway. And if it's just a little advice you'd like, that's fine, too. Oh, you sell spells. Vivix Tears, Daedric Fatigue. Almsevia Intervention. Thank you. Cure Common Disease is tempting. But I don't really have the money for that right now. Alright. So we can safely get away from long walks these days. Thanks to that. Very good. We'll be considering joining places like this in the future. But we need to go buy a ceramic bowl. There's still combat going on. What is... Oh. Sounded louder. Hello. Really? We're having all that trouble? With a bug? Whatever. Glad I could help, you know? That's what I'm here for. Hello, Revere. Do you have bowls? Yes, Revere should have a ceramic bowl. What will you barter for it? Ceramic. I only want one of those. There we go. Here you can have this green beetle shell fragment. This petty soul gem. And Kagudi mating habits. I definitely don't need that. At least as far as I'm aware. Alright, sure. And hey, that way we turn a net profit on this. We got money from Revere, and we get to keep the 10 gold that Ajira gave us for the bowl. We didn't have to spend any of it. Cool beans. Hello? Ajira must find her stolen reports. Hey, I have a bowl. Here you go. Yes, good. This is a very good bowl. But now Ajira must find her stolen reports. Ajira needs your help very badly. Galdabir stole Ajira's reports on the properties of local mushrooms and flowers. Ajira knows Galdabir did not leave the Mages Guild, so the reports must be nearby. Well, why don't we go beat it out of Galdabir? Because frankly, you know, I know what I signed up for, but I'm getting a little tired of all this grunt work. Hey, you. Are you here for scrolls, Vernia Dorlin? No. Stolen reports, that's what I want. Of course not. Are you suggesting that I would steal something from a fellow guild member? You. Nothing in there. There's no way I'm getting into that. Oh. Explain. Bad effects. Russian tastes very bad. Ajira works very hard to go all over Bitter Coast and collect all these mushrooms. Ajira serves rank of journeyman much sooner than Galdabir. Hey, fuck you, buddy. We still need the... Actually, we still need the flower one. Hey, what do you have to say about stolen reports? It's an unfortunate situation. Back when I was an apprentice here, we had to have our own reports when a jealous... We had to find our own reports when a jealous rival stole them. Well, I'm looking to claw my way up the ladder, so... If that's what Ajira wants me to do, that's what I'm gonna do. That other one was fairly well hidden, so... Recall itself. Interesting. There it is. Ajira works very hard to collect these flower samples from the dangerous Lake Amaya. Ajira must do 2 reports, and Galdabir must only do 1 silly report. Ajira deserves rank of journeyman very soon now. You're trying too hard. But here's your reports. Yes, these are the reports Ajira needs. Ajira thanks you, Vernia Dorlin. Ajira is your friend always. Ajira worked very hard on these potions for you. Whoa. Fire Shield exclusive, Frost Shield exclusive, Lightning Shield exclusive, Spell Absorption exclusive. Awesome. Any more duties for me, Ajira? Ajira knows many secrets, but they are not yet for friend Vernia Dorlin. Speak with Ajira again when you are a warlock. Rannis Atheres here may have duties for you, but Ajira does not like Rannis much. Maybe you should speak with Ajira's good friend Edwina Elbert at the Guild of Mages in Aldrune. Well, I'm probably going to work with Rannis just because, you know, she's here. But thank you. I wonder if I qualify for advancement yet. Ajira put in enough good word for me. That sound is me jumping up these slopes, because that's a good way to train your acrobatics up. Advancement? Congratulations. You are now officially Vernia Dorlin the Apprentice. Study diligently and perform your duties. Any more? Oh, congratulations, you are now officially Vernier Dorlin the Journeyman. Wow, you're now officially Vernier Dorlin the Evoker. Okay. I was gonna say, can I just keep going? This is how I win? Alright, duties. I need someone to convince an ex-Telvanni to join us. While you're there, you can collect Manwë's guild dues. Join us. The Telvanni's name is Larar Beriloth. He's in Silipund. If you can't convince him to join, kill him. Wow, oh, okay. While you're there, collect the guild dues from Manwë. She's in Punami, nearby. Manwë has failed to pay her dues for several years, and she now owes us over 2,000 septims. Allegedly, she is researching something in Punabi, near Larar Beriloth in Silipund. If you can convince her to pay the dues, I will split them with you. Otherwise, kill her. Good God! Why do you... I didn't realize I was signing up to be like a mob enforcer. Fine. You know what? I can do that. I should probably ask where these places are, shouldn't I? A little ignorant on that. Tell me where Punabi is. Leave Balmora, going towards Fort Moonmoth to the east. Cross the old Dwemer Bridge just north of the fort that leads into Molag Amur. Go past the Dwemer Ruin and follow the winding trail east until you reach a lake. You will see Mirandus to your south. I will mark this stronghold on your map. Head north from Mirandus on the path between the hills. Punabi will be on your right, and Silipund is further up the path on the left. Just follow the signs to Molag Mar. Silipund? Further along the trail from Punabi. Just before the fork in the path. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Can you mark that on my map? Okay, so we've almost gotten... When we went to collect flowers, we were almost far enough. Okay. We can do that. We can do that for sure. But, I want to do anything else first? That's the question. Or do I just dive in? Because, I don't know, maybe Manwë won't be a problem if she doesn't want to pay her dues. Like, I expect I can probably take Manwë. But this Beriloth guy... Beriloth? Beriloth. This Beriloth guy is ex-Telvanni. And from what I was told, Telvanni are 1,000-year-old wizards. They're probably pretty tough. So that's all a bit concerning. Not sure how that's going to go. But what I'm going to do is... I'm going to go sleep in the Mages Guild, get some rest in. And then I need to tweak my mod load order, because I did say early on that I had a mod that affects Speechcraft, and apparently I forgot to put that in. So I do need to go fix that problem. So let's take a sleep here. Sleep until daylight. Get all our stats back up. And then I'm going to cut this part short. We're over half an hour in, so it's not too bad. But I'm going to cut this part short so that I can go adjust my mod order before we go and try to convince people using Speechcraft. Because Speechcraft in base game Morrowind is entirely random. Like, you can have 100 Speechcraft, and if you admire somebody, and the dice roll succeeds, it goes up quite a lot. But the dice roll usually doesn't succeed. And as we saw when I was talking to the pawnbroker earlier, that can result in absolute disaster. So, I suppose I'm going to go ahead and cut this part off now so I can go fix that. So, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next round.